l'Évangile à gogo. Nous saluons tout le monde qui est sur YouTube. Nous saluons tout le monde sur Instagram. Nous saluons ou même qui sur Facebook qui est toujours là. Nous saluons. Et nous saluons ou même qui sur site l'Évangile à gogo, l'évangileagogo.com qui toujours à suivre nous. Rebrancher l'Évangile à gogo là pour simailler l'Évangile. N'a fini. Bonjour, bonsoir à tout le monde qui suit l'émission L'Évangile à gogo. Si vous pouvez abonner, nous invitons à abonner sur la chaîne YouTube L'Évangile à gogo. Et si vous abonnez déjà, nous disons merci. Rebrancher pour plus d'émissions.
Bonjour, bonsoir tout le monde. Comment nous y? Je dis à ces frères encore, Altéon Jacob sur Radio Télé L'Évangile à gogo, sur plateforme ça qui est les Gospel Connexions. Okay? We are here today to present you a very important person. She's with us on the studio. Today we're going to be talking with Sheimyrah Mighty, one of our guests in Gospel Connexions. Probably plateforme ça qui est les Gospel Connexions, c'est plateforme côté nous recevoir artistes, côté nous recevoir psalmistes, docteurs en théologie, bishop, pasteur, évangéliste, tout le monde, tout leader, diaconesse, diacre, tout le monde net qui font un travail de responsabilité dans le champ évangélique là, nous pensons que moun sa yo faut yo gen bagay pour yo di peuple là, faut yo parler avec nous mêmes qui là cap épauler dans travail ça ou du moins supporter yo, faut yo essayer joindre avec nous pour nous capable essayer faire travail ensemble parce que nous pas venir pour nous détruire personne, au contraire nous venir pour nous épauler yo, travailler ensemble avec yo pour nous capable faire travail là aller plus devant. Donc, Sheimyrah Mighty, she's a very important person. In Haitian community, we need those kind of young people who's preaching or who's singing the word of God. So, it is a very important moment for us to be with you. And then we're going to just say hi to Sheimyrah and let Sheimyrah talk to you. All right? So, the name... Non, ça a déjà expliqué non paquet de bagaille. Non, son nom qui belle et puis qui fait allusion avec intelligence li, avec don que bon Dieu bali qu'elle peut l'exprimer avec nous là sur plateau. Ça fait nous un pile plaisir. Pas oublier ou même qui là et cap suivre l'émission ça pour tes contributions par qui c'est partager vidéo nous, aller sur YouTube, abonner avec channel et l'Évangile à gogo pour capable faire partie de la grande famille de l'Évangile à gogo. De façon à ce qu'on supporter nous, même si on pas nous l'argent, ou pas nous manger, ou pas nous l'autre bagage, mais ou pas nous un like, ou pas nous un commentaire, font commentaire ou du moins partager l'émission. Nous pas trop long. We're gonna say hi to Sheimyrah Mighty just now. How you doing, Sheimyrah?
Hi. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. My name is Altéon Jacob, like I told you before. So how you feel about this today?
I feel very, very great to be here today. It's a pleasure, and I want to thank you, everyone in the studio, for having me today. And this should be a great talk.
All right. So thank you for coming too, because we've been inviting you, and then you come. That is a very important moment we're gonna pass together on the Radio Télé L'Évangile à gogo on this show. This is Gospel Connection. So. Sheimyrah Mighty, you an artist, so you come here today to present your program or what you have in mind, what you plan to do, what you're doing in this gospel field. So let's talk to you. So what you have in mind, why you here today? So what you want to talk about today?
So I'm here because, one, I am a singer, and I thank you once again for giving me this platform to speak to the viewers today. It's truly a pleasure. So currently, right now, I am a singer. I am also studying in school, speech therapy. So I am here to present. I also have a single out right now called It Is Well, featuring Asel Jean-Pierre. This is an arrangement of the Well traditional song, It Is Well. And so I am asking you guys to please go and watch it. This is one of my first singles, my first single that I am presenting to you today. And you can find that on Sheimyrah Mighty at YouTube. And I also have Instagram and Facebook, where you can find me at Sheimyrah Mighty.
Sheimyrah Mighty is the name that we can find out. We can find you on YouTube and Facebook.
Yes.
And Instagram too.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So we're gonna invite everybody to check that, and then to go on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, to be like to subscribe on Sheimyrah channel. So please support Sheimyrah. She's a very young artist, and then she's coming here to talk about that. She's a singer, and she has a music that came out. Like you have a video clip too that came out.
I do.
So the video clip is available on your channel.
Yeah, the whole video is on YouTube and also my Facebook.
So why you do this choice to be singing in this field, to be like a singer for God, like singing gospel song? Why you do this choice?
Okay. Well, first, I grew up in church. Both of my parents very religious, and my father is actually a pastor too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So Pastor Mighty. Some people may know him.
We're gonna need your pastor here.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to come here too.
Yeah.
We need to talk to him about it.
Yes. So I grew up in church, and so that wasn't so far for me to sing gospel. I know that a lot of people, they grow up in church and then they leave and sing other secular songs, but that decision wasn't so hard for me to make. And then also experiencing God for myself.
Okay, good.
So that's one of the reasons.
So according to you, what is the difference between the secular song and gospel song? What is the difference that you've been making? You never do this? You never try to do the difference between those two?
Yes.
Secular song and gospel song.
Yes. So my base is gospel, but I also have sung secular music. I feel like a lot of Christians sing secular music. It might not be too much, but like Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You at weddings, and those kind of songs and positive songs. That is secular music to me. Secular music can also be love, positivity, words of encouragement, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. But what about the gospel songs?
So now gospel is gospel, singing about God, your experience with God and about God, and gospel is just godly.
Godly,
just godly. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. And then, according to you, you've been making the good choice. Did you make the good one between those two? Between the secular music and the gospel music, do you think that you've been making the good choice?
Well, you can never go wrong singing about God.
All right. So no, I know, but I have to ask you this question.
Yes.
You know? So do you think it is a good choice, right?
Of course, it's always a good choice.
That's good. I want to make sure, because I know already. So choosing gospel connection, gospel song, because we on Gospel Connection show. That's why I say Gospel Connections. But we're talking about gospel song. So you, according to me and according to everybody, you've been making the good choice. All right? But how you feel in this field? How you see things? Like singing for God and being a singer, a gospel singer, how you feel?
So from what I've experienced, I feel that now, if anything, now this moment in time, is where a lot of young people like myself are entering the gospel field.
Okay.
It might not be the gospel that we know in terms of traditional gospel and hymns and so on and so forth, but it is gospel. Like there's a couple of groups, English-speaking groups like Maverick City, Elevation Music. These people sing. These groups of singers, they sing primarily gospel, and it's a lot of young people. A lot of young people coming together. So I feel like this time is where we're seeing a lot of young people like myself actually participating in gospel. So I feel like this field is growing.
Yeah,
it's
I like
constantly growing.
I like that. Do you think that why so many young people come in this field? They've been inspiring from somebody. Do you think you personally can inspire some other young people to be coming in this field?
Absolutely, absolutely. And the first question, why do I see a lot of people coming into this field? I would say that being our experience with Corona,
yes,
it has exposed us to many things that life is not granted. A lot of people have noticed that. You can instantly lose someone right now.
Right now, yeah. And
right
you didn't
now.
expect that.
And it's not expected. So, and church was closed down. You know, there was no way, there was little to no way to have an interaction as what they know to be church. Everything was virtual and from home. So I feel as though a lot of people's experiences have been reflecting, taking that time for themselves.
Yes.
And actually experiencing God for themselves. It was not like, okay, you go to church and then you hear the message and then you go back home. No, you're at home, okay? So you're sitting there deeply. So there's nowhere to go.
Nope.
There's nowhere to go. So you have to think about, you know, what God has done. So I think that's why a lot of people, yes.
Because everybody's going virtual.
Exactly.
Everybody's going virtual. They stay home and they trying to improve themselves.
Yes.
Because it seems like they discover themselves by trying so many things, you know. They stay home, now they try. They didn't know if they can sing, and they try to sing. They see this is good, or I can sing. Now I discover that. All right?
Yes.
This is what happened with the COVID-19.
Yes.
A lot of people try to improve themselves. Do you think in this case, this is your case too? You've been practicing before the COVID-19 or during the COVID-19?
I've always practiced.
You always practice?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
because if you don't practice, you lose it. You lose it.
Yeah.
So I've always practiced. And let me also mention too that this, like you stated before, this was a way for everyone to see the different talents that they have, learn something new.
Of course.
So a lot of people didn't know that they could sing, that they could dance, that they can be inspiring.
Yes.
You know, so this was a moment of réfléchir.
Réfléchir, yeah.
Yes. Yes, reflecting.
Yes.
Yes.
When you parle Creole, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they take some time, they stay home, and then they think about it. Because me, personally, I didn't go to church for 1 year.
Yeah.
Since the COVID-19, I didn't go. And I go back to church after 1 year and a couple months. So that's mean I've been thinking about a lot of things. I've been reading my Bible more oftenly, you know, so. And for people like you who's like artists or pastors, they doing different kind of thing. They've been thinking about different kind of thing. So I think this is the reason why that a lot of young people come in this field right now. They trying to do something. They try to improve themselves after spending like 1.5 years or almost 2 years home without going out. Because without the church, nobody's going to church. But now they trying to do a video. They going virtual. They trying to do different kind of thing, and we have different kind of group of people that come in this field. This is very interesting. Yeah. As a singer, do you have any other body with you, like sing with you?
I'm specifically a soloist.
A soloist.
Yes, I do duets and I've sung with bands, but I am a soloist.
Yes.
A soloist, yes, Sheimyrah.
So, do you play any kind of instrument?
So actually, I forgot to mention this to you back there, but to the world, my first instrument was the drums. I remember I had went to this church, and I saw a woman with an afro playing the drums, and I was just like, "Wow, that is so inspiring!" So I wanted to play the drums. So that was my first instrument was drums, and then I went on to.
You wanna play it or you played drums?
I played drums.
That's good. That's nice. This is one of my favorite instruments.
Yes.
Yeah.
So right now, I couldn't afford a drum kit growing up, so I used to play at church, but that accessibility was not, there anymore. So then I went on to piano school, but I didn't like piano school only because, I thought I wanted to play the big things. But now later on I realized, wow, this is actually a great instrument. Yeah, it takes time, like everything. So I practice piano, and I also found myself loving bass, the bass guitar. So yes.
Yes, that's good. That's good. All right. So that's very interesting, So, and what is your goal? All right. What is your goal for the next 2-3 years? So, do you think that you're gonna make yourself growing? You're gonna take a lot of more people with you, or you're gonna stay like a soloist in the next 2-3 years coming up soon?
Right. So, I've always wanted to give people platforms.
Okay.
Because there are so many gifted and talented people out there that nobody knows. So I've always wanted to give that platform to those people and those artists that are coming up, especially later on in my life, because I myself am not where I want to be right now.
I got you.
But it all takes hard work, and it takes years to come too.
Okay.
So that's where I see myself in the next 2-3 years, giving artists platforms, musicians platforms, and I wanted to travel, but being, the circumstances,
it's coming up.
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
So writing music, producing more music, and just people hearing, what I have, planned, and the music that I have.
Okay, let me ask you this. You don't have an album yet, but you have a single song that's come out with the video.
Yes.
What is the title of this song?
The title of the song is "It Is Well."
It is well. That's it.
It is well.
Okay.
Yes.
So you've been you wrote your own song. You write it down yourself, or you have somebody who write for you.
So this specific song, this particular song is an arrangement from the hymn "It Is Well with My Soul."
Okay.
So this is our own arrangement, myself and the featuring artist Asel Jean-Pierre. This was our arrangement. So, but I do write, and I like to call myself a producer, but I let the producers do what they have to do as well too.
Okay.
So.
But do you have a project to have an album?
Oh,
later?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you start working on it already?
Absolutely, yes,
yeah? Okay.
absolutely.
Okay,
this is not the last of me.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. Listen, as a singer, as a gospel singer, we know that every single step or every single thing that you're doing in this field, you need money to do that. All right? Who supports you? Where you find money? You live from the gospel, from what you're doing, or you working, or what you're doing for living beside music?
So, my funding, of course, my parents and my family, love them. Very supporting. I also have people who are just willing to support, who financially help me along the way. But a lot of it is also my money as well. I take part of my own money from the performances that I do, which is why I charge,
Yeah,
of course,
yes, of course.
because all of these, they financially cost not only time, but, you know, work.
Yes.
You have to hire people, you know, so that is how I financially help myself in my projects.
Okay, good.
Yes.
But you're not living from the gospel. You're not living from what you're doing, or you have another source of income. You're working, right?
Well, my working consists of music.
Music. Okay.
Music. I perform, so that is what I do, and I am also, which is what everyone should get into, trading.
Okay.
Stocks and trading.
Yes.
So
that's a good thing.
Yes, that is a very good thing. Everyone should know how to do it.
Oh,
it's
you're
been
gonna
helping
have
a lot
to
of
teach
people.
me before we get to that,
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, because this is very important. You know,
Yes.
I like business. I like trading.
Absolutely.
So thanks God for being here. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So far so good, and we're gonna just take a quick pause, right? Advertisement pause, and we're gonna get back right after, probably after 1 or 2 minutes. Don't move out, stay here, we're gonna come back.
Nous saluons tout le monde qui suit l'évangile à gogo. Nous saluons tout le monde qui sur YouTube. Nous saluons tout le monde sur Instagram. Nous saluons ou même qui sur Facebook qui toujours là. Nous saluons. Et nous saluons ou même qui sur site l'évangile à gogo, l'évangileagogo.com qui toujours à suivre nous. Red branché l'évangile à gogo là pour simailler l'évangile. N'a fini. Bonjour, bonsoir à tout le monde qui suit l'émission L'Évangile à Gogo. Si vous pouvez abonner, nous invitons à abonner sur la chaîne YouTube L'Évangile à Gogo. Et si vous abonnez déjà, nous disons merci. Rebrancher pour plus d'émissions.
Nous tournons justement après la pause, nous tournons pour capable continuer l'émission avec Sheimyrah Mighty. Son bel nom. Non, ça, j'ai jamais entendu ce nom. Je n'ai jamais entendu un nom comme ça. I never heard that. But, faut me t'étendre long jour. Donc, je pense que non, ça, lui inspire des bagailles extraordinaires pour moi-même. I just feel that. This name inspire a lot of good things. That's probably gonna come up later. And after 2, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years too. So I think this name is a blessed name. The way it is, the way, I don't know, but it means something to me. I don't know you guys if you feel what I'm talking about, but it's very important to know that. So we still have Sheimyrah Mighty with us on the studio. We're talking about the gospel. She's a singer, gospel singer, and we've been asking a lot of questions already. And now we continue to ask the question about Sheimyrah. But what is the most important thing that I want you guys to know, she's an artist, gospel artist. I know a lot of you organize party in the gospel field, concert, all right, competition, a lot of things that you organize in the church. Sheimyrah Mighty gonna give us her phone number that you can talk to her, you can call her just to take an appointment if you want her to come to your program, to sing for you, to visit you, or to do anything that you really want to do in the gospel. And this is one reason. The other reason, to support her. Because she's a young singer, she needs your support, guys. And she's Haitian, she's performing, and she's living in the Haitian community. Even she's not 100% Haitian because her dad is Jamaican and her mom is Haitian. She's living in New York City, so she needs Haitian and Jamaican support. And finally, she's here. She's going to talk to you about her information. If you want to contact her, if you want to talk to her really about something, you can do so. So you're going to tell the people your phone number and how people can contact you for any reason like that. For a program, for come and visit in the church, or for singing or whatever. And if somebody want to support you, you're going to give them all the information that they need to do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how you can reach me is 646-397-9176. So you can reach me there and for bookings. And if you have Facebook or Instagram, you can also send me a message on those two platforms, DM. My Instagram is Sheimyrah, my first name, and my Facebook is Sheimyrah Mighty. And yes, you can also email me at sheimyrah@gmail.com.
All right, guys, you have all the info that you need to support and to take an appointment with her for booking. If you want to just invite her for any kind of program, you can do so. So you can call her by the number that she gave you. Go on Facebook, check for Sheimyrah Mighty. On Instagram, it is Sheimyrah, and YouTube, Sheimyrah Mighty, same thing. So you guys supposed to be like, understand. So you have to support what is being doing in the community, which is good for the community, for the people, for us, for the Christian. We need more young people like that. All right, we need, because this is a very important thing. All right, Sheimyrah Mighty, do you think that you can, how young people, what is a benefit for young people to be following you?
Well, honestly, what I can say is that I'm a Christian. That's most important. And I will say that a benefit of, I wouldn't say to follow me per se, because ultimately the person that you should be following is God.
I know.
But in terms of inspiration, you can find inspiration in anyone. So it's about compatibility. If you see something in me, like being driven, my voice, hardworking, or just my gift, we'll be able to relate. So I mean, what I would say is that I love God. I'm gifted.
Yes.
And most importantly, you keep God first and you love your family, and so on and so forth. And then you also invest in yourself and support in yourself. So that's what I can say, like, people can find from me and, gain for themselves.
We've been saying following because why? People was watching you on Facebook, on Instagram, or on YouTube. Those kind of people, they follow you. They follow you. They follow God. But if somebody inspire them or talk about God or do something about God, they follow this kind of people for what they're doing in that field.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay,
they not follow you just because you're a singer, but they follow for what you're doing. They follow you for what you're doing, for what you're saying, for what you're singing about God. All right? Because when you go to church, you're not going to church because you follow the pastor. You're not going to church because you follow your brother, your sister, your wife, your your husband or your friends. You go there because everybody go there, they follow God. But you're not going there because you follow your dad. All right? You're not going there because you follow somebody. They follow you for what you're doing because they know that what you're doing can inspire them or can bring them closer to God.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
This is the main reason why. So you've been participating in any concert already or any competition already? No?
So when I was younger, I used to do a lot of competitions. Just to list a few, I have done Apollo. I have
Apollo?
done Apollo
This is
Theater.
a good thing.
Yes, Apollo Theater when I was 9 or 10 years old.
Oh my God.
And I've done X Factor when I was 11 or 12, 13 years old. So I've been in the competition field and, at school and so on and so forth. And I have performed also at many places. So just to list a few, I have done Obama campaign.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I have done Obama campaign. I have done Ben Vereen. Ben Vereen was my mentor, so so I've done that, and I have sung at Madison Square Garden.
Wow,
Yes.
you've been doing all these things?
Yes, and Atlantic Barclays Center for the New York Nets, and I've done many things. Yes.
Wow, my question was a very great question.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't know all those kind of things if I didn't ask you this question.
Oh, absolutely.
This is very important. So you've been doing all those things, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You've been doing a good job, but you've been doing all these things in the gospel field still.
Yes.
Or
Madison was gospel.
Yeah.
The others were national anthems and so on and so forth.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Good. You see, you guys, young people who's watching this show right now, you have a lot of reasons to follow Sheimyrah Mighty because she can teach you something. You're not gonna regret it. Following her, you're not gonna regret that. So please do that, and we need support for that because she's gonna have an album that's gonna come out probably later. I don't know how long you think that can take for your album to be coming out.
Well, hopefully, we can have the album in so next year.
Next year.
Next year to put the whole project together.
So you're working on it hardly right now?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of bumps in the road, but
I know it's not easy.
It's not easy.
And to find available people that can be working with you on this project, it is not easy. We're living in New York City and you're not rich.
Right.
You don't have money to keep all those people around you just to be available for you, just to do your work. And every time you want to do something, one single thing that can take 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week for one single thing. Because the situation, everybody's working, everybody's busy, and the project is going to take time. But thanks God, you've been doing a lot of things already. You've been going through a lot of positive things. I think it's not going to be like so hard for you to be like, realize that.
Thank you.
To realize that. All right, so, and so do you know how many musics you're gonna have on your album? How many music you're gonna have on the track? You don't know yet.
I don't know yet. But more than 10.
More than 10.
Yes.
Okay.
10 or more. Yes.
All right. So that's good. You plan to travel later on, probably. If somebody, for example, invite you to go to Canada, right? For example, you're gonna be available to go to Canada too.
If Canada is open.
If Canada is open.
If Canada is open.
Yeah. All right. Anywhere they invite you, you're gonna be able to go.
Yes.
You're ready.
Oh,
because you plan to travel.
Yes, I do. I do. That's always been a dream of mine to travel and perform and just sing and
Okay.
Yes.
So as you told me already, so there are a lot of young people who's coming in this field, in the gospel field. They trying to like do something after the COVID-19. So do you think that the COVID-19 is the reason why we have a lot of young people in this field, or there is some other reason that can bring them?
Well, there can be any reason, but I know, especially for me, I will speak for myself and for what I've seen with a lot of young people. Like for me, it was go to church, you know, you socialize a little bit and then go back home. But while I was home, seeing, you know, what was going on around me, you know, the sick and the old and the young are just like leaving this earth was something to, you sit back and then you realize how grateful you are.
Okay.
Right? So, like I stated before, church wasn't there. You know, virtual was something that came after. So I've learned to appreciate, and I took that moment to actually develop a relationship with God.
Okay.
Rather than just going to church
To
and
church
just
and sing and then socialize a little bit and get
right. So that was the best thing for me, and I know a lot of young people can say that that was the case for themselves. You know, that staying home and just reading the Bible and just watching, you know, videos to help inspire them and help them go through the things that they're going through and the things that they're experiencing. That was a way, and I'm sure there's many other ways to experience these things, but this was for me, and I know for a lot of people.
That's good. That's good. Let me ask you something. As a singer, do you plan to make a collaboration with other gospel singers?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You cannot make it alone in this world.
Yeah,
you need someone. You need people. You know. So of course, so I am not selfish with the platform.
You open for any project that gonna come to you?
Yes.
From other artists.
Yes, as long as it doesn't, you know, doesn't side off with my my morals and where I stand.
Yeah, of course, yes, of course, yes. I don't think that secular songs or secular artists gonna be like come to you, invite you to become in a music project. I don't think so. Like New Look, for example. I don't think that even you singing good, they might be following you on YouTube, on Facebook, and they see that, wow, this is a really, really nice singer. She sings well, and I want to see her in front of my band. So, and they invite you right now to come to be part of their band. New Look, for example. You know New Look, right?
Yes, I do. I do.
So, now, you're not going to accept this, or you accept it?
Here's what I'll say. To me, whether someone invites you or not, as long as it does not go
to your mall,
as long as it does not, you know, affect what you believe in.
Oh, you believe, yeah.
A secular
they
artist,
can invite you, but now it's going to be depend on you to be accepted or not.
Right. And this is what I've noticed, because the group that I've mentioned, Maverick City, I know, you know, some people, they know about Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is a secular artist.
Yeah.
But Justin Bieber has also now begun, well, he always had a relationship, but the relationship grew stronger. So now, with his fan base, he has gone to sing with Maverick City gospel. So Christian. So it's not about if a person from the secular world invites me.
It's gonna be depend on what.
It's what you're singing about.
All right.
And that's what it's about.
Yes.
A secular artist can come.
Yes.
But it's also, okay, what are we singing about?
Yes.
That's
yes.
one.
This is very important.
You can also help others because he comes from a secular world, right? You give an inspiration. You allow that person to hear something different that they've never heard. Some people don't know about God.
No.
Some people don't know about God. So that secular artist has now given another platform for the gospel to be preached to their fan base. To their fan base. Yes. So that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
You're very smart.
Yes.
You're very smart. Because this is a very important question. Because as the artist gonna be featuring you, all the fan base gonna be following him. And then it is a good path for them to be listening to gospel word.
Yeah.
This is exactly why I asked you this question, because I want to see how you see this, how you understand it, what you can do, what you cannot do. Mm-hmm. This is very important.
Yes.
Yes.
And might I add along, sometimes you don't turn down opportunities because of what you don't see.
Yes.
Something greater can come out of that opportunity.
Of course, yes.
But you have to allow it to be.
Yes.
You can't take control of everything.
You have to be smart to understand when the opportunity is coming. And according to the question that I've been asking you for, you relate what I've been always looking for. Mm. You talk about it. And I understand that this is very important. I don't know if you know that too, or you just say something about it as you're talking, as you answer the question. But this one, for me, this is the best question ever that you answer in this platform right now.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I like it. All right? I like it.
I will add on that not only to pray to be smart, but to pray for wisdom.
That's good.
To pray for wisdom.
Wisdom is the best. Wisdom, for me, wisdom is the best. But I say kindness, but the real word is wisdom.
Wisdom.
This is the real
wisdom.
One. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, no problem.
All right. So, thank you. Doug, that means you're a very open singer, gospel singer, that can accept to be featuring with any kind of artist. Is going to be depend on what you're going to sing about. All right? So, you guys supposed to be like, knowing Sheimyrah Mighty as a very good artist. And before she's leaving, she's going to try to sing a song for us on the platform. And you're going to just like leave that with us. Discover this new artist in the Asian community. You're going to see. You're going to discover with me. As you discover, I'm going to discover too. And she's going to sell herself to you and to me. All right? Are you ready?
Of course.
Okay, you're going to try to sing for us on just right now. So just sing a little bit to show people what we're talking about right now.
Okay. I love the Lord. He heard my cry and pitied every groan. Long as I live and troubles rise, I'll hasten to His throne.
Oh my God. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. That's, you see this? Yo, you a real singer. Congratulations. You have a nice voice. You have a beautiful voice. And ça, voix ça étrange pour moi. Et c'est ça qui est un artiste. Avin propose nous là, non? Même moun kap chante. Même moun kap chante, ça son artiste pour moi. Et quand ça parle, you know what you're talking about. When you say that you a singer, you a real one, a good one.
Thank you.
Keep going, and you're going so far. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Ou pral loin.
Thank you.
Guys, reme vidéo ça. OK? Reme vidéo ça, partager avec zami ou pour yo capable wel. M'baton gros bravo pour vous et me félicite ou kon chante en pile. Et ou son calibre artiste, you are a kind of artist that can be like present in any kind of competition.
Thank you.
Anything, you ready.
Yes.
À partir des plateformes, ça, according to what we're doing right now, and you're gonna see a lot of people is gonna be calling you for the program, for anything. So you're gonna remind them your phone number again.
Okay, so my phone number is 646-397-9176.
9176. You guys take this number. This is very important. So, Sheimyrah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. It was an honor and blessing to be
Wow.
here today.
I'm going to be the first person who's going to buy your album.
Oh.
When it's come, yes, I'm telling you.
Thank
Just let me
you.
know. And in the studio right here in l'Evangile à Gogo, we're going to have a stack of CDs
Oh, thank you.
for people who's interested to buy your album. They're going to find it here.
Thank you.
So, moi-même, c'est le premier monde qui peut l'acheter l'album. Ça, et m'a gourmet, m'a fight pour me capable advertise li pour le vendre. OK?
Thank you.
Ou épater en pile, ou qu'on chante à mort.
Thank
Ba
you.
bon menti.
Merci.
You told me you're gifted. All right? You told me you're gifted, and I see that.
Thank you.
I see that. You're really gifted. You have a lot of talent. So you're very talented, excuse me.
Thank you.
And I think, wow. All right, so we're gonna come back after this little break. We're gonna take a little break for like few seconds, and we're gonna come back right after the break. Nous presque fini l'émission. N'a tourné après break là. OK, zami, mieux comprendre moi parce que ma vente est sortie. Vous comprenez, so nous comprenons. Nous sur Gospel Connexions, connectés avec nous. N'a pas petit break tout petit, n'a tourné tout de suite pour la suivi de l'émission Gospel Connexions avec Sheimyrah Mighty sur les antennes de la radio télé l'Évangile à Gogo.
Nous saluons tout le monde qui suit l'Évangile à Gogo. Nous saluons tout le monde qui sur YouTube. Nous saluons tout le monde sur Instagram. Nous saluons ou même qui sur Facebook qui est toujours là. Nous saluons. Et nous saluons ou même qui sur site l'Évangile à Gogo, l'évangileagogo.com qui toujours à suivre nous. Rebrancher l'Évangile à Gogo là pour simailler l'Évangile. N'a fini. Bonjour, bonsoir à tout le monde qui suit l'émission L'Évangile à Gogo. Si vous pouvez abonner, nous invitons à abonner sur la chaîne YouTube L'Évangile à Gogo. Et si vous abonnez déjà, nous disons merci. Rebrancher pour plus d'émissions.
Comme ça dit à 10-15 minutes, zami mio et fan l'Évangile à Gogo, zami nou yo, zami émission ça spécialement qui c'est Gospel Connexions, cap dirigé par le frère Jacob Altéon sur les antennes de la radio télé l'Évangile à Gogo, accompagné de notre invité de ce jour et Sheimyrah Mighty, un grand artiste pour moi-même, un grand artiste, un monde qui compte chanter en pile et qui a pile avenir dans chance qu'il choisit pour le faire. Donc, n'a demandé pour tout le monde qui a suivi l'émission ça, soit suivi qu'on y a ou bien pas suivi après sur Facebook, sur Instagram, sur YouTube, voyez Sheimyrah Mighty monter. Accordez-lui un like sur vidéo ça, partagez-la avec uns amis pour être capable de découvrir miracle ça et puis supporter le tout. Parce que nous-mêmes, bon menti, automatiquement n'a supporter artiste ça. Automatiquement n'a supporter. Parce que son monde qui a pile talent et nous sommes découvrir avec nous là qui ban nous on ti avant-goût. Et n'importe bel programme qu'a fait dans Queensland là qu'a fait dans New York là pas bon menti, il est difficile depuis nous l'Évangile à Gogo là dans pour Sheimyrah là. Parce que ça c'est ça les moun nan fait bagay qui bon nous supposé montrer qu'elle fait bagay qui bon. Elle mérite valeur, faut nous encadrer. On valeur ton valeur et c'est moun qui gen valeur qu'on valeur. Et nous même boy ici nous compte valeur nous et nous bail Sheimyrah Mighty respect ça, nous bail valeur ça. Donc merci en plus Sheimyrah.
Oh, merci.
Ou vraiment et pas sans flatterie m'a dit ça, you know, you're good.
Thank
You're
you.
good. All
Thank
right.
you.
You're good. So you're gonna have a very rich career for me.
Thank
a very
you.
important career for me, and
Thank
for
you.
everybody who's been seeing or listening to you. According to what you're singing right now, I'm telling you right now, you're a blessed person, and your career as an artist is gonna be rich.
Thank you so much.
right?
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Good. So listen. Oh my God, I lose my words. I lose my words, guys. So, like you told me, your new album is gonna be coming out for after 1 year probably.
Yes.
But do you think that you can put it out before 1 year? What, guys? Don't waste time. Everything you're doing, do it right way, because the Haitian population, Haitian community is waiting for you. The gospel word, the Christian word is waiting for you. This is a new sound, this is a new voice, this is a new person, this is a new things in the industry, music industry, gospel. All right?
Yes, of course.
We're waiting for you.
Thank you.
So I encourage you to continue to be working hard on your project, and album ça se dépend les à pas trapper. All right? They're gonna just catch it. When you just put it out, they're gonna just catch it.
Thank you.
The album.
Thank you.
All right? So in the album, do you think that as a singer artist, do you think on your album you're gonna be featuring some other artists on the album? Do you have this do you plan to do that?
I would love to.
You would love to,
I
but
would
you
love
don't plan
to.
about it yet.
We'll see in the future.
In the future.
We'll
All right.
see.
You have
We'll
to
see
think
in the
about it,
future.
because
We'll see.
when people see this, a lot of people's gonna be like, they're gonna say, wow, I really wanna be like with this. I wanna be featuring Sheimyrah. I wanna sing a song with her.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna find a lot of people is gonna call you to say that when your album's gonna be coming out, and you're gonna find a lot of projects, a lot of collaboration with a lot of other people. I'm telling you that.
Thank you.
All right?
Oh, you're prophesying?
Yeah, you're gonna find that. It's true. I'm not an artist, but if I was one, I catch you right now for a project. I just,
Thank you.
So, all right. So for you guys who plan to make a project, a music or something, if you're interested, you can just call Sheimyrah Mighty in the number that she gave you in this show. You're going to see the number. You're going to hear it. You can call. For any reason, you want her to be singing for you in a program, in a graduation program, church program, competition, whatever, call Sheimyrah Mighty, because she's good at it. She's going to make you happy. All right? So what your parents says about your talent? I think this is why they support you so much. But what do they tell you about that?
Well, I've been singing since I was 3 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they always
They know
knew.
you already.
Yes,
Oh.
they always knew. So the support is there.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't ask for any better parents than them.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of young people too, a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
their parents unfortunately don't believe in them.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful enough to have that support, and others,
Yeah.
family or not, I have still gotten the support.
Mm-hmm.
So that was always there.
Oh my God.
Their love was always there.
You deserve it.
Very
You
appreciative of
mm-hmm.
that.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
You deserve it. Your parents are supposed to be like very proud of you.
Thank
okay?
you. Yes.
All right. So listen. According to you, what kind of let me try to find the best way to ask you this question, because it's very important. So you think that to make a collaboration is not gonna be that hard for anybody to make it with you? To make a music or a project, it's not gonna be that hard. What you required for a collaboration?
Oh, you're asking what do I require?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not about really requirement. It's about what's your message.
Mm-hmm.
It's about compatibility. Some voices don't go together.
Yeah.
So
yes.
you know, you have to really construct musically. You know how music is made, the words, instruments, who you're collaborating with. So there's a lot of focus and a lot of work when it comes to that as well.
So you don't plan to sing any song in Creole?
Oh yes, of course.
You've been singing in Creole
Of
already?
course, I have. Creole moi pas fort, mais I have.
Yeah, oh,
I
okay,
definitely
okay.
have sung in Creole, and you know I'm Haitian, so
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because,
why not? Why
Okay,
not? Speaking
because-
of Haiti, if I may, you know, I would just like to say, you know, that we must pray for Haiti because of their earthquake today. So, you know, a strong prayer, prayer warriors to continue to keep Haiti in your prayers. So, I had to add that.
Very important.
Yes.
We have a lot of problems in Haiti, so yeah, I would say the same thing too. I will ask everybody to pray for our country. We have a lot of problems. And Sheimyrah Mighty, we almost done with the interview. We're gonna be closed the interview for today. It's according to me, it's not gonna be the last time you're gonna be on this stage or on the show in the Gospel Connection for any kind of an interview. So we probably gonna invite you another time for when your album is gonna be coming out. We're gonna invite you again.
Thank you.
When you have a program, if you want. But as we're gonna promote you, we're gonna be like aware of everything that you're doing because I like the way you sing. I like the way you. I don't know, man. But anyway, I wish you good luck. All right, for the other projects that you have. But beside of the album that's gonna be coming out after 1 year probably, do you have a single song already? Do you
Yes.
have another one on the way, or you just?
That's our plan. So you won't be waiting for a very long time.
Because I don't wanna wait for it.
Yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
follow you on Facebook right now. Just
Oh,
right now
thank
after
you,
that.
thank
Yeah.
you. So yes, you won't be waiting for quite a long time.
Okay.
So yes.
All right. So, what do you wanna tell the youth, or what do you wanna tell everybody who's watching this interview right now? So, what do you wanna tell them to encourage them, or to push them to follow you? Like you said before, there is a reason why they're supposed to be following you. So, what do you wanna tell them?
What I would say is that number one, keep God first and stay in the right path. Not do what your heart desires, but allow God to use you in a way that you wouldn't even see for yourself. So those main things I would keep and tell everyone, and also invest in yourself. Invest in yourself and put yourself first, but don't be selfish. You know, allow people to support you and support others yourself.
All
So
right.
that's what I would say.
All right. So, thank you. And then for someone who wanna support you financially, how they can do that?
So
only you don't have any other platform, any other thing that people can use to support you, or they supposed to be calling you just to?
oh yes, so I do take donations per se. You can find me on Cash App at my name's Sheimyrah Mighty, and Zelle too at Sheimyrah@gmail.com. And those will be a blessing. So,
Thank you. All right, guys, for you who's been here with us, all right? So you hear all the information that Sheimyrah gave us to support her, all right? Call her on the number that she gave you guys and support. as you're doing for l'Evangile à Gogo, you support l'Evangile à Gogo on l'evangile-à-gogo.com. It's been a pleasure for me to be with you on this platform with Sheimyrah Mighty at Gospel Connection. So see you guys next time. I wish you a very good weekend. Today is Saturday. Be careful. Keep God first. All right? And then be focused on God. And we will see you next time for another show with another personality on Gospel Connection platform. Thank you so much. Sheimyrah Mighty, we're going to leave what you want to say. You have the last word. You have 1 minute to say the very last word, and we leave.
God bless you and your family. Keep safe.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. See you next time. God bless you. Radio l'Évangile à Gogo, c'est une station de radio qui fait la propagation de l'Évangile dans un autre niveau sur le web. Attendez-vous sur l'Évangile à Gogo.com ou l'Évangile à Gogo. Let's go!